Hi everyone, I'm here to answer your questions. I finally got a minute of quiet while Jackson naps to answer some questions. You want to say hi, Biddy? Oh, my shy boy. Okay. So Jill's questions are first. What's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done? When I was 5 months pregnant with Jackson, Nathan and I were at home watching a movie, and I don't remember if it was Nathan or the movie, but one of them made me laugh really, 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 really hard, and I peed my pants. Not just a little bit of pregnancy leakage, but like full blown pee pee accident, embarrassing, awful mess. It was mortifying, even though it was just Nathan. It was terrible. What was the most defining moment in my life? Having my boys. I was real heavy into partying, and then we came back from our honeymoon, and I found out I was pregnant with Jackson a few weeks later, and everything in my world changed. I knew I needed to change, so Tina wants to know, what is one trait I would like to instill in my boys? On the top of my list right now is politeness. Please and thank you. That's a big one we're working on, and it's something that's really, really important to me. Something that my parents always taught me was really important. Do I plan on having any more children? Nope, we're done. Nathan got snipped back in September. Shay wants to know if I have a happy dance and can you see it? No, I don't have a happy dance, but I have a happy face. Can I sing my favorite corn chorus? Well, first, I don't have just one favorite, and second, I haven't sang in front of anybody in a really, really long time. Don't even know if I can sing anymore, and I probably would sound really ridiculous trying to sing a corn song. Lisa wants to know if I fart in public. Sometimes one slips out. Can't really help it. It happens. What's my favorite color? I like red and purple. Ashley wants to know how many tattoos I have and how many I want to get. As far as how many I have, you guys have seen part of my new stuff, the fish, but this one is now filled. I don't know if you can see, but it's in blues and greens. And then this fish will be purples and pinks, and we've only started part of it. And then we started my vine. It starts up there and goes all the way down my disgustingly ugly arm. But I love it. And on the next session, we're going to finish everything, so I'm really excited about that. But I also have my corn doll. And this one, my butterfly in my heart, this was the first one I ever got. Everything else, wish I have to show a little too much skin than I'm comfortable with for you to see. But I have, on my right upper hip, I have a small little heart that my best friend and I went and got together. On my left hip, I have a crescent moon with a vine wrapped around it. And then in the middle of my back, I have two giant purple daisies. Daisies are my favorite flower, and like I said earlier, purple is one of my favorite colors. And then I have my tramp stamp, which is just my first name. I am planning on more work in the future. The only thing I know for sure is my scorpion for my Biddy. He's my Scorpio, so that's the only thing I have positive in my mind right now. Can I dance? Sure, after a few beers. I used to be a much better dancer than I am now. I used to like to go dancing with my friends. I did all kinds of dancing. I used to like to salsa dance, and I even went and did some line dancing with my cousin when I was younger. So I love to dance. Becca19 wants to know, do I ever fantasize about other men or women while I'm with my husband? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I only have eyes for him when we're together. Shay, I showed you my tats. Rebecca wants to know, what is the one thing I would take back or change if I could? There's definitely a few nights in my life that I would have, if I could go back, I would have chosen to stop drinking sooner or put other stuff down sooner. You know, there were consequences of those choices that I wish hadn't happened. Shay wants to see my toes. Toes. Nothing fancy, nothing exciting. They're naked. I don't know if you can see. Meg the Mermaid wants to know how I met my husband. Nathan and I met at college through a mutual friend. Not a fancy story, nothing romantic. My favorite ride at Disneyland, actually, it is at California Adventure. It's Tower of Terror. I just went on it for the first time this last trip, and it was awesome. Otherwise, Disneyland, I have to say Pirates of the Caribbean. Awesome ride. What's the nerdiest thing about me? My craft stuff, I guess.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
That's right. Yeah, my craft stuff, I guess. I'm really into it. I love it. I'll do it forever. Yeah, I don't know. What else is nerdy about me? Delma, you tell him. Next questions are from Share Bear. Do I like eating cucumbers or pickles the best? Interesting question. I like dill pickles the best. Do I know any interesting words in a different language? No, I know a little bit of Spanish, but I don't know any words that you would call interesting. My favorite fast food restaurant is In-N-Out, but we don't have one here. The closest one is 4 hours away, so I don't get it very often. Stephanie wants to know, what movie can I watch over and over and never get tired of? Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. What kind of toothpaste do I use? It's a whitening one. That's all I know. And if I never had children, what would I be doing? Probably being miserable working for Hertz. That's it. Thanks, guys.